they all fall from the rat-a-tat, cause that's just more dinosaur for the Cadillac. Live from the other side, what you see.
Students and teachers at Harding Middle School performed original works of creative writing that they've been working on for Minorities on the Move, a spoken word poetry program sponsored by the United Way and directed by teachers at Harding.
What did I do to deserve this feeling? And why am I feeling abandoned? And why do I feel that the world has no hope for me? Because apparently I have done something wrong.
Our goal is to bring the movement of spoken word poetry from the youth's perspective to Des Moines Public Schools. Funding for that, we're very lucky and blessed to have the United Way supply us with a grant for a summer program that we then rolled into our creative writing workshop. And so we kind of combined those two forces and created tonight's show called Minorities on the Move, The Youth Speak.
Minorities on the Move is an extension of Movement 515, a creative writing program that meets weekly throughout the school year at North High School. The culminating event was held at Hoyt Sherman Place and was open to the public.
But all she wants is to be heard. She wants to be seen like the magic marker's waiting. She realizes you'll need the other marker to be seen, and paint can't cover the pain. She gets deep in her heart and realizes what's holding her back: pain, divorce, death, cuts, bullies. All of this has been stored, and now it's on paper and they're all reading it.
Once they understand that their voices are valued and what they have to say is powerful and is okay, and that no matter how they feel, that then and really that is just like building the relationship with them. Once they begin to trust you, then as the adult you can really push them toward that greatness, and you can help them achieve anything that they want to achieve, and just push them in a positive direction.
Being able to be on stage and have people hear what you got done, what you got put down on paper, it just gives you a sense of empowerment. Having everybody be silent while you're on stage and you tell them whether you want to make them smile, whether you want to make them cry, whether you want to make them laugh, you have the power to do that. And I think once they really start to get a feeling for it, they're able to take more ownership of their life, period.
It's really important for the students because it gives them a sense of ownership. It gives them a sense of confidence of they are able to be heard and their voices matter and they can make change in their community and it can be positive. And there's a lot of negative press about students these days and the things that they're involved in, but our goal is to show the community that our youth are doing way more than they ever thought they were, and they're capable of way more than people give them credit for. So that's kind of our goal, is to empower them to be able to do things like this.
I prayed that this poem would find them, because a poem for my students would have an engine and a steering wheel, because sometimes my kids need to be picked up.
And naturally, we worry that if we give kids an open stage and an open platform, that they're going to go too far, they're going to say something that might be offensive, but we don't filter what they have to say. We've all been in middle school, we've all felt awkward or felt like we were a minority. And to be quite honest, my background's very different than a lot of my students' background, and that's a huge problem. That there's a lot of inequities in public education, and they know what these problems are. They feel like they are less than oftentimes, and so we just want to give them a platform to use their voice. And if they offend someone, then maybe that person needs to look at their own beliefs, because 9 times out of 10, they're just asking to be heard. They just want to know that their voices are important.
They realize that in class, if they want a good grade, all they have to do is perform for the teacher, because that's all we do in life. We perform every single day. And they learn that it's all about preparation and then being able to put a product together out of that preparation. So they learn how to do the cycle.
We just want to thank you for coming and supporting the youth tonight, because so often we hear that the youth are our future, so it's like, oh, we don't have to think about that because that's in the future, but it's really not. The youth, these people behind us right now,
right here, right
they are
now.
the present. So please continue to support the youth. We thank you for coming out tonight.